and just having a massive crack.
Johnny, we've been told for a long time that immigration's very important for the Australian bloody economy. Is that true? Well, that's what they've been telling us, Johnny, for bloody years. As long as I can remember, they've been telling us that. If we don't keep immigration up, we're going to be in all sorts of trouble. But I don't know whether it is bloody true. What do you mean? What do I mean? Well, how are things going at the moment? We got fucking... Yeah. We've been doing it for decades and it doesn't seem to be working. I mean, all the economies anyone you can name is struggling. So is this big bloody plan that they've bloody instigated for decades, is it actually doing anything? Right, yeah. And this bloke here in England, he seems to be on the right track about things. He's all right, let's hear him.
Well, the government, in, I think, a false pursuit of sustaining GDP and an inability to fix our own broken labour market, has thrown open the doors to low-skilled work.
Right, yeah. But here's the thing, Johnny, what he's saying could apply to any bloody country you can think of.
If you look at the minimum wage that you need to achieve in order to get a work visa, it's £26,000. That's more than 20% less than the median wage of the average British worker. So the effect of that is effectively to undercut British workers, keep a lid on wages, give British workers who are already being taxed to hell with a government that's effectively bust, no real incentive to come to work because they don't get adequately paid. We are operating a third world economic, low-skilled economy.
Right. So but he seems to be saying what a lot of people are thinking. We'd get more...
There's no impetus for upskilling, for automation, for moving the economy from that sort of low-skilled base into what we should...
So he's saying, with all this bloody, let's face it, third world immigration, we're actually fucking our own economies over? All these countries that are bringing people in, there's bloody inflation, there's all sorts of stuff. So you got to wonder, what the hell are we doing?
Well, the government, in, I think, a false pursuit of sustaining GDP.
So are you saying that if we didn't get all these people in from these countries that will accept lower wages, we'd get higher wages?
Oh my fucking God!
And there's no doubt in my mind, Johnny, that the business bloody lobbyists, or whatever you want to call them, business associations, they lobby the government continually for bloody decades and saying we need more cheap labour, we need to pay, we got to keep a lid on wages and all that sort of crap. So whose bloody wages are they keeping a lid on? Everybody's. But Johnny, the point is we don't know. We're all scared that if we stop immigration... So Johnny, in my opinion, I think we're just undercutting our own bloody standards of living by bringing these people in. I don't know, Johnny, it sounds a bit bloody racist to me.
And just having a massive crack.